chicos y chicas, Mosque Gamer al habla y estamos aquí con Kingdom Hearts 3 o Kingdom Hearts. Me da igual, soy español, no inglés. No sé hablar inglés. Y como buen español, no sé hablar inglés. Lo importante es el juego, no mi pronunciación. Puedes cargar, ¿eh? Madre mía, qué ganas le tengo, chaval. Le tengo unas ganas. Oh, bien. Un mundo de Winnie the Pooh. Me gustan tanto los mundos de Winnie the Pooh. Sí. Comprobando los datos guardados. No apagues el sistema PlayStation 4. Este juego utiliza la funcionalidad de autoguardado. Cuando se estén guardando los datos aparecerá un indicador. No apagues el sistema PlayStation 4 hasta que haya terminado de guardar. Vale. Ay. ¿Autoguardado? ¿En Kingdom Hearts? Bueno, igual sí, para lo de continuar y tal. ¡Qué ganas, tío! ¡Woo! Tetsuya Nomura. ¡Nomura! Que has tardado años en sacarlo. Bueno, si no habéis jugado al resto de Kingdom Hearts, al resto de juegos de Kingdom Hearts, estos son spoilers de la leche, ¿eh? Pero bueno, si estáis viendo el 3, supongo que los habéis jugado o os dan igual los spoilers. De hecho, concretamente es el Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Y este es del Kingdom Hearts 1. Ay, Axel. Este es mi crush. Axel es mi crush, tío. Kingdom Hearts Rising of Memories. Que me estoy emocionando y todo. Kingdom Hearts 358 2 days. Kingdom Hearts 2. No se nota ni nada que me he estado pasando todos los juegos de Kingdom Hearts hasta que saliera esto, para estar al día. Y bueno, yo creo que va a haber cosas que no me voy a enterar. Nada. Bueno, la batalla contra los 1000 sin corazones. ¡Qué pasada de batalla! Y tiene toda la pinta que ahora en este juego se va a repetir esa batalla. Con más enemigos. Kingdom Hearts Recoded. El que me debería de volver a ver las escenas es del Recover, porque no recuerdo muy bien. Y este es Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, el que salió para Nintendo 3DS, que está full en inglés, pero si tenéis el Kingdom Hearts 2.8 lo tenéis con textos en español, para PlayStation 4. Sí. Es que en esa escena se sacó la chorra y hizo pa 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 pa. Este es Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep hasta 90 impactos. Madre mía, llevamos 5 minutos y es toda la intro. Cuando acaban con todos muertos, ¿te imaginas? Y es como... No, pero yo sé que alguien va a morir, tío. Y alguno de los buenos me refiero, ¿eh? ¿Queréis un resumen de Kingdom Hearts? Magia. En una palabra. Un resumen en una palabra de Kingdom Hearts. Magia. Voy a aumentar un poco mi voz y voy a bajar un poco el audio del juego. Se ha desbloqueado el archivo de recuerdos en la pantalla de título. Ay, perdón. Antes de retransmitir. Este juego es una obra protegida por copyright. El copyright es propiedad de The Walt Disney Company y una colaboración de autores que representan a The Walt Disney Company. El copyright de ciertos personajes pertenece a Square Enix. Bueno, sí. La transmisión de este juego queda permitida únicamente con fines no comerciales. No tengo fines comerciales. No obstante, la reproducción del juego para proporcionar o escuchar la música como fin principal queda prohibida incluso para uso no comercial. No tengo fines comerciales. Yo lo que quiero es retransmitirlo. Hacer gameplays para divertirme y para que la gente se divierta. Sobre todo la gente que no puede permitirse el juego. Partidas. Estos son escenas de otros juegos, creo. Lo mismo que con Resident Evil 2 Remake. No sé si lo estáis escuchando, pero la PlayStation 4 parece que está a punto de despegar. Resumen de la historia. Partidas.
Do you remember this story?
El joven que encontró la llave y abrió la puerta a mundos desconocidos. La oscuridad se cierne, pero un joven llamado Sora elige la luz y se la toca al poder de la llave.
It begins with Sora and his friends Kairi and
Si no dura mucho, estas cinemáticas las dejo para poneros al día.
Sora, don't ever change. Huh? Once we set sail, it'll be great. But then darkness consumes the islands they call home and tears them apart.
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
Sora wakes up in an unknown world, and before long he meets two courageous companions, a magician named Donald and a knight named Goofy.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
They embark on an adventure and make countless friends.
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
And a few enemies.
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
This world will be plunged into darkness.
After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
Just as Sora is starting to grasp the power of the Keyblade, he comes face to face with his friend Riku.
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
I know now I don't need the Keyblade. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
But that's just the beginning of the tale. Little do Sora and his friends realize what fate has in store for them.
Vale, los resúmenes parece ser que son cortos. Así que os los voy a poner. Yo me sé la historia, pero quiero que vosotros la sepáis. Para seguir bien la historia. Son resúmenes, no te van a contar un juego de 50 horas, por decir un número que se acerca a la realidad. Resumen de la historia, recuerdos. Vale. Vamos a hacer otra cosa. Vamos a darle a reproducir todo. Bueno, os ha quedado claro que Ansem es un tío muy malo, ¿no? Soy Ansem, buscador de la oscuridad, compra mis productos. Bueno, sí, siguiente episodio.
Are the memories we share with the people we love our
La
only
bruja que
true
alteraba
connection
recuerdos
to
y
them?
descubrió que ciertas cosas no cambian nunca, creo. Nuestras promesas siempre nos acompañan.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy have been searching for King Mickey and Riku, their friends who were stranded on the other side of the door to
Me hace gracia
darkness.
gatitos,
A clue leads them to a mysterious citadel called Castle
The Castle of
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Riku! You mean Riku's here?
Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Sora is determined to press on and look for his friends. But as he climbs, his most precious memories
Bueno, y
begin
os
to
podéis
slip
imaginar por qué
away.
se llama el Castillo del Olvido, ¿no?
He is being tricked by Marluxia and a mysterious organization who are trying to make him their puppet. Unaware that the events of his past have been rewritten inside his mind, Sora races to the top of the castle to save a girl named Naminé.
Sora, what happened to you?
What's that mean? You want me to abandon her?
But there, he learns the shocking truth.
Even if you come for me, what then?
If you don't stop this, no one will.
Naminé has special powers, and she's the one who's been changing Sora's memory.
Just make it count.
The girl you've been trying to protect all this time is really a manipulative witch who shackles people's hearts.
Erase my memories. Destroy my heart. I promised. I'll always protect you. You have to believe me.
You turned from the truth because your heart is weak. You will never defeat me.
Y entonces, porque estoy vivo y tú no, perderás ahora sus preciados recuerdos. Bueno,
This would be Sora's first encounter with Organization 13, but certainly not his last.
muy capullos que son los de la Organización 13, de hecho. Menos mal que a reproducir todo. Tira. Si llegamos a los 20 minutos más o menos, que creo que sí, lo voy a cortar y a este capítulo le voy a llamar el capítulo 0.
Think now for a moment about your best friend,
Las mitades que querían estar
someone
completas y cuyo
you
dolor aún
couldn't
no
bear
es
to
profundo.
lose.
Una de ellas es la mitad de Sora. La otra...
For the 7 days since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had.
His mind a blank slate, Roxas starts counting the days, determined to never forget anything again. He and his friend Axel go on missions for the organization.
Today makes 255. It's been that many days since I first joined the organization.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
They are soon joined by the group's 14th member, a girl named Shion. Like Roxas, she has no memory of her past.
Let us all welcome one of the Keyblades chosen.
The three have been told they don't have hearts, that they're nobodies. And yet it's strange. They start to realize how much they care about each other.
Axel, does that mean you and I are friends, too?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah. Of course you're my friend.
If only all of this could last forever.
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Shion's darkest secret.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Is that she only exists to seize control of Sora's power, the Keyblade's power.
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
If they really have no hearts, then why does the truth hurt this much? The grief?
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
The anger?
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back!
The loss?
You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
The emptiness.
See you again. I'm glad I got to meet you. Oh. And of course, Axel too. You are both my best friends. Never forget. That's the truth.
Hallarán los corazones que buscan, no se romperán los suyos.
But I believe there's hope for them. Don't you? One day they'll be together again.
Sí, vamos a hacer eso. Vamos a hacer que este sea el capítulo 0, que es en plan para ponernos un poco al día. Bueno, para poneros vosotros un poco al día. Y luego ya en el siguiente episodio, que será el 1. Pues ya veremos cómo es el juego. A ver si carga, que esa es otra. Resumen de la historia. Alba. O Dawn.
Making tough choices isn't easy. But if that's what it
El
takes
joven
to
que
save
caminó
a
hacia el alba
friend.
y descubrió la importancia de las decisiones. Quise ver a dónde te lleva ese camino.
Riku discovers Sora in Castle Oblivion, suspended in a deep sleep. He is faced with a decision.
In your heart there is darkness. And in that darkness is Ansem. Riku. Please choose.
I don't need my heart locked. I'm ready. I'm gonna fight Ansem.
You're not gonna lose. I know it.
You shall sink into the abyss!
Riku embraces his inner darkness and resolves to carry it toward the light.
What are you making me choose now?
Between the road to light and the road to darkness.
Neither suits me. I'm taking the middle road.
Do you mean the twilight road to nightfall?
No. It's the road to dawn.
In time, Riku crosses paths with Shion, who attacks him with a false Keyblade.
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks.
He learns that Organization 13 is using her and Roxas to drain Sora of his memories and power.
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except...
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
Yeah. You got it.
To save his best friend, Riku prepares for the inevitable.
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness.
And Shion chooses to do the same.
I belong with Sora. And now I am going back to be with him.
Riku and Roxas clash, both desperate to save a friend.
Why are you trying to stop me?
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come back. And the three of us can be together again.
You mean Shion? It's a struggle just to remember the name now. Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
Riku's overpowered and decides not to hold his darkness back any longer.
You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back, even if it changes me forever.
No hablo porque son muchas cinemáticas. Mira, tiene un estando. ¿Estando para agua? ¿Llevará el camino que Riku le esté de vuelta a sus amigos?
Each fork in the road shapes who we are, but Riku won't look back. Not while his friends need him.
La llave de espada que hay en ese libro es la de Riku, la canónica. Luego, obviamente, pues como con Sora puedes ponerle más. Y la última, oscuridad. Y ya lo dejamos aquí. Así, por lo menos vais preparados para lo que viene. Que, por cierto, en cuanto acabe en cuanto termine este vídeo, mirad el primero porque los voy a subir en el mismo día.
Who are we fighting? How did this all begin? And why did it take us so long to
Y la
notice?
gran batalla que se avecina. El maestro Xehanort ha vuelto. Todo ha ocurrido exactamente como él lo planeó.
As a Keyblade master, Xehanort had a gift like few others.
Ansem. Or Xehanort. You used to be a Keyblade wielder, but darkness stole your heart, and the Keyblade with it.
Twice now, Master Xehanort has sought to drag the world into a great Keyblade war between the forces of light and darkness.
They say ruin brings about creation. So what then would another Keyblade war bring? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it the door to the Keyblade war unlocked.
But both times, his ambitions have been thwarted. In his first attempt, he divided a boy's heart into two beings, a pure light named Ventus, and a pure darkness named Vanitas. The two were to clash and forge a relic known as the Keyblade.
Empty creature from Ventus Riven. To you, the name Vanitas shall be given.
So what are you waiting for? Join with me, right here and now. Become the Keyblade.
He told me the only way the Keyblade can be forged is if you and me fight. Well, guess what? I'm not fighting.
3 students of Master Ericus, Xehanort's former brother in training, rose up in order to stop the Keyblade from being forged.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The 3 of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
They fought bravely, and their strong bond allowed them to triumph over Xehanort.
I've got a better idea. How about I destroy you both?
The Keyblade is made of your heart too, idiot. If you destroy it, your heart will vanish forever.
Whatever it takes. Anything to save Terra and Aqua.
But all three paid a terrible price, and their destinies were sealed. The destruction of the Keyblade plunged Ventus into a deep sleep. Aqua sacrificed herself to the realm of darkness to save Terra. And by the time he was found, Terra was going by a different name.
Xehanort.
Master Xehanort's second attempt to start the Keyblade War involved pitting 7 pure lights against 13 darknesses. His heart and body acted separately. His heart, Ansem, manipulated Riku and Maleficent into capturing the 7 pure lights he needed, the Princesses of Heart. His body, Xemnas, founded Organization 13, who would serve as the 13 darknesses. But his plans were dashed by Sora and his friends, who defeated Ansem and Xemnas.
Lights! But why?
Bueno, Ansem es el enemigo final de Kingdom Hearts 1.
Organization
Y Xemnas
13's
el de
true
Kingdom Hearts 2.
goal is to divide Xehanort's heart among 13 vessels.
13? Xehanorts? What is...
The real Organization 13.
Now, Master Xehanort has warned of a third attempt to start his war.
Huh? Master Xehanort! We were right about you!
All of this was decided. My 12 selves would welcome me here on this day, when I would return a complete person. It is the future which lies beyond my sight. Let us finish this at the fated place, once your lights and my darknesses have joined together.
13 darknesses, 7 lights. The end is coming.
Y bueno, hasta aquí más o menos el capítulo 0, que es para saber cómo va a ir la historia de Kingdom Hearts 3. Si ya os ha quedado claro, cuando termine este vídeo, mirad el primer capítulo, que lo voy a grabar en cuanto coma, que ya está. Así que nada, espero que os haya gustado, que os hayáis enterado un poquito más de la historia, resumen de lo que es la saga. Y nada, no me queda mucho más que decir. Espero que os haya gustado este primer capítulo el capítulo 0 para conocer la historia de la saga. Muchas gracias por todo, dadle a like, compartid con vuestros amigos y familiares. Si queréis seguirnos en alguna red social lo tenéis en la descripción. Un saludo y nos vemos dentro de un ratito cuando suba el capítulo 1. Adiós, hasta otra y sed felices.